In this video, we present UrbanSpaceExplorer, a visual analytics interface aiming to allow exploration of human flow and activity within cities through the lens of social media. The goal of our system is to assist professionals whose work involves the study of human activity within cities. The current version of UrbanSpaceExplorer uses geolocated tweet data for Los Angeles metropolitan area for the months of September and October 2015. Our interface consists of a series of highly interactive and interlinked views that each correspond to a certain element of human activity within cities. The first view shows a heat map visualization of geolocated tweet density as a proxy for concentrations of human activity. As the user zooms in or zooms out, the heat map dynamically corresponds to scale to show hotspot in more or less detail. The two views below the tweet density map show information related to the content and posting time of tweets. As the user interacts with the tweet density map, the word cloud section dynamically responds and shows the most frequent words within the current view of the user. Similarly, the timeline view also dynamically responds and shows the timeline of activities within the same view. The user can select a certain time range and view the density of tweets happening within that range. The word cloud also responds to the same selected time by the user. By using a time slider, the user can quickly explore the data temporally, view different concentrations of activity and interesting events as they happen through time. By clicking on the Topics tab, the user can scroll through a list of pre-calculated topics and select the ones that are interesting and meaningful to them. The selected topic will change the state of the heat map, the timeline, and the word cloud to respond only to tweets that are associated with that certain topic. The next view is a visualization of the flow of Twitter users. Each line on the map is the shortest path between the tweet locations of a single user on the street network. The areas on the map with thicker and more intense lines show areas that have more movement going through them. In order to get a better sense of flow through time, the user can view an animation of the movement as it happens through the day. Moreover, the user can draw a certain region and use that region as the origin or destination of flow. By clicking on that region, the user can see the flow that is coming out or the flow that is going in. The user can also use the slider to explore the temporal and spatial nature of flow. By zooming in on a specific region, the user can change the hour of flow and view areas that have more or less flow happening through them. The next view is a graph that represents time and length of movement during that day. Each line on the graph represents a single user. The x-axis of the graph encodes time, with the start of each line representing the start time of movement and the end of each line representing the end time. The y-axis of this graph encodes the length of travel. Lines that are placed higher on the graph have longer length, and lines lower on the graph have lower length. The user can also select both dimensions of this graph. By drawing a box, the user can view movement that starts and ends within the time range and also have length within the selected range. In the next view, the user can see a bubble chart of different tweet languages. The size of each bubble corresponds to the number of tweets that have happened in that language. By selecting a certain language, the user can view the movement of people who tweet in that language. By zooming in, the user can find interesting information regarding the movement patterns of different groups of people.